Not really. Not really. It's uh, I do. That's the reason why I want to work in another country, because the perks of working in another country is you get to travel for free. I'm being very honest.
Excuse me. I got a friend from United States.
Mm,
He worked in China and
mm.
Korea, but as an American, he told me, sorry to say, he told me that um, being a teacher has lower salary. Teacher has lower
It's
salary
true.
compared
It's true.
to working in another companies, like having different professions. Okay.
That's true.
But I think compared to working in Indonesia or overseas, me as an Indonesian, I would say like working overseas may help me to gain extra money, like more salary. And what do you think about you?
It's true. I think, if you work as an Indonesian, there are many Indonesians working here, but I've heard they're working in companies, big ones as well. And but most recently, I've heard of this gaming company, like offshore gaming. I'm not sure if it's I hope it's not off the record, but there's an Indonesian community here in the Philippines, and I've heard it's growing, partly because of that. Oh, I hope I won't get into trouble. I don't know if it's legal there. Definitely legal here for them to work here, so they don't have any problem. But yeah, so like even for you, if you work in another country, you will get more. I think it's I think it's safety net. I would consider it as a benefit and safety net. Being away from your family, your country. Of course, I think it's the same across the all profession, and even those that are mean. I wouldn't say, I don't want to say menial, but let's say it's the same thing with nannies and helpers abroad. Uh, we send a lot of domestic helpers in Saudi Arabia and other parts of the world, and I think Indonesia as well, right?
Right,
So I mean, both Philippines and Indonesia, we send workers abroad, both professionals and non-professionals, right?
right,
So and they get more, that's why they leave the country. I mean, why would you leave a country, your own family, for just getting less, right? Getting less pay than you're already getting. So I
right,
guess it's
right.
a standard thing.
Okay. All right. So let's start the class. Usually,
Sorry, I'm talking too much.
no worries, no worries. I'm glad to have you sharing. All right. So let's start the class by praying
Mm-hmm.
together. May God make
Sure.
everything easy for all of us in dunya and akhirah, and may God give us good health and beneficial knowledge. Let's pray together. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me do my duty. Uh,
Okay.
we are friends, okay? We both
Okay.
teachers.
I'll try not to interrupt you anymore.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You are always welcome to interrupt me. All right. So, TOEFL, it seems that you are familiar with TOEFL test, but let me share screen first. Okay. So, there are three skills which are tested. The first one is listening. The second is structure. The last one is reading. So, which skills are you good at? I have no doubt
um
you I have no doubt you must be good at all skills.
um I wouldn't say that. Okay. I think I would say okay. Actually, I have a question. Listening is there is it like, because the mock that I did, it's just structure and reading.
Oh,
We didn't do any listening. It's really a mock one, and there was no listening. And I've heard they even have writing included in some TOEFL centers. Is that correct? They
okay.
even require writing.
All right, all right. There's a bit listening actually. If you have listening and then structure, reading, and writing, if you also have writing, then it's kind of TOEFL IBT. Okay. In this type of TOEFL, which is TOEFL ITP, it hasn't got writing section.
Ah.
It has only listening, structure, and
Mm,
so probably next time you need to clarify whether you need TOEFL ITP or IBT. Okay,
I see.
right. And the easiest one,
Um, Sorry, is
yes,
mm-hmm.
tell me,
Mm,
what would you like to ask?
I see. Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask that one. Because my package is two lessons of preparation and then one main test. So the test itself, it's ITP, right?
ITP.
Mm. So because I'm here, how do we go about that? I mean, can I do it online, or do I actually need to go there? Because the person who recommended me your
Mhm.
company, she said that I can do it remotely.
Yes, you can do it by online actually.
I see, I see. Okay.
So in Golden,
Mm-hmm.
if you'd like to have the prediction test, I mean the prediction TOEFL score, okay, it's a prediction. If you take the test from Golden, you will have the prediction one. You will have the prediction certificate. Okay. Once you think that you can get a good score in this prediction test, next step, you can apply for the real TOEFL test, which the certificate is issued by ETS. So the price of it, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 550,000 rupiah.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt.
No worries. I'm done.
Mm.
So tell me.
Okay. So this one is just prediction. It's not the
No.
real. Okay.
Real one will be hang on, let me just show you the certificate. It's not the real, it's not the official certificate, but it's the unofficial. So if you want to take the test, the real test, I can recommend you
Mm.
to join the test in Yogyakarta. So I will give you its contact, I mean the company's contact, the institution's contact number. Hang on.
Um, is it also online?
It's also online. It's available.
Mm.
Right, hang on. Let me share. So the one I shared on your WhatsApp, okay. If you see ETS, that is the original one. Okay. So it seems that I don't know. Usually,
Mm.
uh, if students would like to apply for scholarships overseas,
Mm-hmm.
they need to have the real TOEFL score, like issued by ETS. So the one I shared to you is unofficial. It's
Mm.
unofficial because the student hasn't what I would say once you know that you can pass the test, you can ask for the certificate, and you need to pay some amount of money for the certificate to be shipped, to be delivered.
Ah.
Yes.
If I may ask, I mean ETS is what it's not anyway related to Golden English.
No, it's different. This is the
Mm,
international institution which
I see.
TOEFL test. Yes, it's different from Golden. So Golden only
Mm.
provides the prediction one. Let me
Mm.
let me also show you the certificate from Golden. Hang on. Okay. Mhm. All right. Did you get it?
Yes. So this one,
Mm-hmm.
um, is it okay? Where can I use? Is it valid if I use this for employment or study? I
For
mean, the certificate that you will give me after I did the prediction test.
I'm not sure. It depends on the institutions. It depends on the companies.
Mm,
Yeah, let's say in Indonesia, if you apply for a job in BUMN, like the government company,
mm-hmm.
and uh, the candidates are allowed to submit certificate from Golden.
Mm,
Yes, so it depends. Let's say if you continue your studies here, some universities may accept this certificate. I mean the prediction one. It depends, right? So probably next time what you need to do is to ensure what kind of certificate do you need to submit.
okay.
Yeah, if you need the original one, I will share the telephone number so that you can contact them.
Oh, do they have a website also,
Mm,
if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet, but I shared this to my students, and most of them take the test here. Hang on.
Mm.
Right. Would you like me to share now? Probably you need to have a look later on, or you ask them. You
Oh,
ask
yes, please.
them.
Yes, please.
Mhm. So let's say for applying the real TOEFL test, which is issued by ETS, actually you can apply in Indonesia if you know Universitas Indonesia.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
But mostly it's already been full. So not many people can register and take the TOEFL test there. So it's like
I see.
occupied. And this one is the one which is more flexible, like the institution can accept any candidate who would like to take the TOEFL test. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I don't think that I'm going to give you listening section in this class, but I will let you know what kind of test you will have in listening section. Okay.
Okay.
So if you like to take notes, just do it. Okay. So there will be, excuse me, let me drink first.
It's okay.
Okay. Thanks for waiting.
You're welcome.
So
Okay.
later you can try the listening section at home. I have already shared the PDF and also the MP3. Okay, you can try doing it at home, And once you have already completed the answers, you can send the answers to me and let me help you check the answers, how many correct answers you may have. Let's see. Okay? If you
Okay.
want. All right. So there will be three parts in this section. Part A, Part C, Part A, Part B, Part C. Part A, there will be 30 questions. Okay, so each question, each number has got a very short conversations like women and men.
Mm-hmm.
Very short conversations. Once you finish listening to the conversation, you will have the narrator asking you a question. For example, what does the woman imply? What does the woman mean? Something like that. Okay, so once you finish listening to the conversations and listening to the question, you are allowed to answer directly. Okay, so you
Okay.
will do you will listen the next conversations again and again until 30 numbers. And the next part is part B. It will be a dialogue. It will be like a long conversations, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
that long. Okay, so one dialogue will be for 3 until 4 numbers. You will listen to the dialogue first. Okay, once you finish listening the dialogue, there will be narrator asking you questions one by one. Let's say question number 31, blah 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 blah, and then you answer. Okay, question number 32, blah blah blah, and then you will answer. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that you take the prediction test at Golden, you have a chance to take notes because
Okay.
it's not as strict as when you do tests in ETS. Okay, in ETS, the real test, you are not allowed to take any notes. So it's kind of a little bit strict. Okay. Okay, there will be kind of 2 dialogues in part B. And then the next one is part C. It will be like someone giving a lecture or giving speech. One lecture will be for 3 until 4 numbers. Okay, you will listen to the lecture or the speech first, and after that, the narrator will ask you questions one by one. Let's say question number 39, and then you answer number 40, and then you answer. Okay,
Okay.
right. You will only have a chance to listen once. All right. So the next one is structure. Your English has been excellent. I'm not, I'm sure that you can pass the test, I would say. As a human, I have confidence. Again, I'm telling you. All right. So there will be 40 questions in
Mm-hmm.
structure sections. This section is divided into two parts, structure and written expression.
Mm-hmm.
In structure, there will be 15 numbers. You need to choose the correct answer, the best answer to fill up the blank. Okay, and then the next number, number 16 until 40, what you need to do is to find out the incorrect answer. See, number 16, which one is the incorrect?
Mm-hmm.
One is incorrect. Okay, let's say if you think that you are able to correct, just for your informations, for you to know that this is not right and I can't rectify how it should be, it's okay. But if you think that you are not able to rectify it, it's okay. As long as you know that it's incorrect, just choose it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then the next one is reading. Okay, hopefully you don't have any problem in reading. Okay, well, I would say I mostly inform my students in reading sections, sometimes students are not able to understand all vocabularies which are available in any text. And I always tell them, don't worry about it. Okay. So doing reading section is like playing games. It's like playing puzzle. Okay. So you try to match the clues, I would say the keywords of the question, and sometimes you need to match the keywords of the multiple choices. We'll try later on. So, which one would you like to try first? I'm not going to give you listening in this section because it will take too much time for you to study.
Mm,
Yeah, it will take too much time. Let's
okay.
just try structure and reading. So, which one would you like to have first?
Let's do structure first.
All right. So try to answer five numbers. Knowing that you are using laptop, it seems,
That's
you can
right.
open your own uh, PDF, the one which I shared. Okay. So you,
Um,
mhm.
oh,
Uh,
um, it was shared in WhatsApp, right?
yes, on WhatsApp.
Mm, the only thing is that I cannot access my WhatsApp using my computer. I can only access it using my phone.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. All right, no
is it
worries. You can still see on my share screen. No problem. All right. So try answering five numbers. Okay.
okay? And how do I write it down? Write my answer down, or I just say it verbally?
Oh, you can say it directly. It's okay. Let me just take notes here from my side.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Should I read it out loud or I can read quietly? Sorry. I don't.
You can just read them quietly. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Enjoy it.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Mm, Can number one, D,
D, Delta.
Delta.
Okay.
Okay. B,
Mm-hmm.
Bravo.
Okay. Number three.
B, Bravo.
Mm-hmm. Number four.
Oh, is it okay if uh, can you please scroll it a little higher? Sorry. Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. It's kind of not used to reading things from the screen. Usually it's paper.
Set it a little bit bigger like this.
No,
Proud.
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Bravo.
Okay. Number five. Hold on. Ah, here you go.
Okay. Alpha.
C. You got them all the
Huh? Really?
confidence in you. You don't have to worry about the test. Wait, what you need to worry is when you take IELTS. But
Oh, wow.
I think I still have confidence in you that you can pass.
Mm. By the way, what's the difference between IELTS and TOEFL?
IELTS and TOEFL ITP, especially like this one, okay? IELTS is more difficult. IELTS has
Oh.
more skills to be tested. Listening, uh, hang on, listening, reading, writing. And what is the next one? Hold on. It's more complicated. It's more complicated, and the score is different. The score,
Mm,
usually, if it is for students who would like to apply for scholarship, the lowest score is 6.5, and
mm,
sometimes it can be like 7.
I see.
Yes. So it has got reading, okay, reading, writing, listening, speaking. So all skills. Okay. So structure is included in all skills. Let's say speaking, you need to have good grammar. Okay, you have to speak grammatically, and then writing, you need to be able to write grammatical structurally also. Okay, yeah, it's a bit complex. And TOEFL TOEFL IBT and IELTS, it's like 11, 12, almost the same,
Oh, I see.
quite similar. Right.
The one that ETS is offering, is it TOEFL IBT
They
or
have
it's
they have both ITP and IBT, I think. Yes. And IELTS, you need to, if you take IELTS, you need to find out more informations like uh, one of institutions which provide IELTS test is like Kaplan and also
mm,
British Council, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Kaplan,
I see.
British Council, yeah. And the price for taking the test is expensive. I mean,
Oh,
compared to TOEFL ITP. So TOEFL ITP, it's just 550. But if you take IELTS, it costs 2,500,000 until 3 million. See, yes. So you have to make
um
sure. Mhm.
sorry to interrupt. ITP is the one it's just prediction, right?
The if you take here, if you take in golden, it's
But
prediction.
if it's in ETS,
S, it's the
it's
original one.
but the same procedure as the ITP that I will get from Golden English.
That's the same
Ah,
process,
I see.
same one. The same.
Okay, sorry, I'm still confused with terms.
Different. What makes them different? If you take tests from golden, you
Mhm.
can take notes while listening. Okay, if you take the real test from ETS, you cannot take any notes.
I see.
Yes.
But that's yeah, it's for listening. For listening. Yeah, okay.
All right. So, would you like to try the next part of structure section? Okay.
Yes, please. Sorry, I want to ask again. So, ITP and IBT are two different things. In
Yes.
what way are they different?
ITP doesn't have writing section.
Oh, sorry. I think you already mentioned that earlier. So sorry.
IPT, it has got writing section.
I see.
Uh,
And actually, I want to ask because I saw in YouTube They said that IBT the score is different. Like it's not. It's like what is it like? It's different. It's not like 500. It's not
digit.
like
It's two.
yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand.
I, ITP 3 digits,
Mm-hmm.
ITP 2 digits, IELTS 1 digit. So
Oh, oh, okay.
it will be only like 6.5 or 7.5.
I see.
Uh-huh. And currently, one of my students applied for visa in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, uh, if I'm not mistaken, he just needed to submit IELTS score at least 5.5, which in which
Mm-hmm.
5.5 is very low, but it's accepted in Australia. If you apply for visa for work, and then next time you can also continue your study. So it's like visa for vocation, and you can work at the same.
Mm,
Right. That's it.
I see.
So the government provides that service.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's give it a try. Number 16 until 20. Okay?
Okay. Oh, I have to find the wrong one, right?
The wrong one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 16 is letter C.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay. 17 is a tricky one. Okay. Oh, B.
Okay. 18. You took a bit longer in answering this.
Yeah. It's like I'm not used to this kind of question. So, okay. Mm. I usually if okay. Do I have to follow the order or can I skip and do the others first?
Yeah, you can skip into the
Okay.
first. No worries.
Okay. Okay, 19A.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm not uh,
Mhm.
okay. 20. Okay, I'll just go with okay, C and then 18. B. 18B.
B. Okay. Well, I can tell that you are someone who always
Sorry, what's that?
all right, you are an optimist, okay? So as a teacher, knowing that your profession is a teacher, you don't like to blame your students. You don't like to find your students' mistakes, no matter what happens.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
Definitely, there are three incorrect answers.
Okay. Like, is it okay to know what they are?
Yes, I will tell you.
Mm,
Number 16, okay, the
mm,
answer is C. Do you know why?
it should be rapidly.
Yes, perfect. And then number 17, unfortunately, it's not the answer. Do you want to know
Okay.
correctly or you want to guess for the second time?
Okay.
Mhm. It should be easy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm stuck.
If you if you make a sentence, okay, you will be able to say it correctly, but this is just a term of finding the incorrect answer. Would you like to try
Okay.
the second answer? Mhm.
My answer was B, right?
Right. What is your second answer?
Okay. I'll C maybe.
No, no, that's not the answer.
I'm
Answer
guessing now.
okay. B. Okay. So if you pay attention there, it's written as well as, okay? And you have
Yes.
both here. Whenever you
Mm,
use the word
mm,
both, it
mm,
has got partner, something like that.
mm,
Both, for
mm,
example, both this and that. So the
mm.
couple, the partner for the word both is supposed to be and, okay?
Okay.
And a choreographer. You can
Mm,
also use the words as well as, for example, if we want to mention another profession, for example, uh, Love achieved world recognition as both a dancer and a choreographer, as well as an artist. Yes.
okay.
What if we use the word and both? If you want to say both a dancer and a
Mm.
choreographer and an artist, no. The last one, you are not supposed to use the word and. You must change into as well as. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay. Thank you.
right. And let me just inform you, even if you don't have the word both, but if there are three things or three verbs you mention at the same sentence, in the same sentence, in one sentence, you need to start with and first and then as well as. Okay?
Sorry, what's that?
If you want to mention three things, okay, or three verbs in one sentence, for example, you
Mm-hmm.
can also say like this. Love achieved world recognition as a dancer and a choreographer as well as an artist. So you
Okay.
okay. And what if I mention two professions? Can I not use both? Yes, you can. Blah 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 as a dancer and a choreographer. Can I use as well as without both? Yes, you can. As a dancer as well as a choreographer. Okay?
Okay.
But whenever you mention two things, do not start with as well as and then you go with and. For example, a dancer as well as a choreographer and an artist. No, you start with and.
Mm,
Okay. All right.
okay.
Number 18, you got it. Near to is not correct. It's supposed to
Mm,
be near with. Okay. All right. And then number 19, unfortunately, it's wrong. Would you,
What was my answer? I think it was A.
your answer was so would you like to try your second answer?
I think this one it should be C.
It should be C. You think why is it C?
Um, I think because of the word very before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because the word bad.
mm,
We don't use bad,
mm,
okay? When it's about feeling, okay, or
mm,
sense, we just say bad. I feel bad. I feel bad for
mm,
that person. I feel bad today. So you don't say I feel badly, okay? So we just say bad. All right? Is it accepted? All right, don't worry. Okay, so let's carry on the last number, number 20. Your answer was incorrect. Your answer
mm,
was C. Would you like to guess your second answer or do you want me to tell you directly?
mm. Okay, I'll try to. Okay, it should be. Okay. Okay. I'll change it to B.
B. Okay, you got to be careful. You have got subjects here, the plants, and then you
Ah,
have
yes, yes.
birthday. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a double subject, so you need to
Mm-hmm.
one of,
Ah, yes, yes, you're right.
okay.
You're
So
right. Yeah.
you really need they in as the in the
Mm-hmm.
sentence. Okay, you just say the
Mm-hmm.
plants that belong to the family. That's all. Okay.
Mm. Also, the one is A. The wrong one is A.
Yeah, it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have to be they in this sentence. You just omit the word they. Okay. Well, Miss Connie, unfortunately, okay, the class only lasts for 1 hour.
Ah, that's okay. I understand.
Still have another one session. It will be
Mm-hmm.
next week on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Is it correct?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay. So, Miss Connie, it's been really nice meeting you. I'm happy to meet you, really.
Okay.